So many great opportunities to learn and see things here in the Vail Valley. Vail Symposium brings the outside world to our valley and brings another layer of culture that we're very blessed to have. And joining me is John O'Neill. And John, I thank you so much. I know Vail Symposium, you guys do a great job, and it's great to have you here.
Yeah, thanks. And tonight we have a program that brings together just exactly what you said, bringing the outside in. So
yes,
it's part of our Unlimited Adventure series. We do a bunch of programs on geopolitical topics, on health and wellness, but every once in a while we get to do one on strictly adventure, and we have a great one tonight.
This is going to be special. I don't know how I let this one slip. I'm going to be, after we're done here, on the phone or on my trying to get a ticket for tonight, because this is a ticketed event, and the guest speaker is the very first man to ever summit Everest completely blind.
That's right. So Eric Weinmeier is almost a household name. I'm sure a lot of people out watching right now recognize it. But in 2001, he climbed Everest, became the first and I think still the only blind man to climb to the summit of Everest. And since then, he's kind of, that opened up so many avenues for him to keep adventuring and kind of use his publicity as a platform. And his adventures since then have been equally impressive. He just kayaked the Grand Canyon as a blind man in a solo kayak, not in a duo, not in a raft, as a blind man. So if you've ever kayaked before and you know how disorienting it can be to be in water and have it pushing you different ways and the unpredictableness of that, imagine doing it blind. So his adventures have just been, incredible since then, and he's going to talk tonight about his adventures since Everest. And it could be for the first time since he's talked about his Everest trip in Vail. So fresh content. A lot of people know Eric personally, but here's the kicker. We are almost sold out. We're going to be at the Donovan Pavilion in Vail. Doors open at 6. The program starts at 6:30. I think we have about 20 tickets remaining. Okay. So if you are at home right now and you want to get a ticket to this event, vailsymposium.org, click on events, click on this event, and register. It's going to fill up. It's going to be a packed house, and it's going to be great.
And he will have his new book there. And we were asking, I asked, I was just trying to understand, does he sign books? But you said he actually has, for him, he has a little plate of Braille that he puts on.
Yeah, so we're fortunate to partner with the Bookworm of Edwards, and they're going to bring the books to sell, which is great to have some collaboration amongst organizations in the Valley. But yeah, after the program, Eric is going to hang out, talk with people. There's going to be a little meet and greet. He'll put this really cool book plate that's engraved in Braille on the book, and take a picture with people. I know he's been here. He skis Vail all the time. A lot of people who are there are going to be friends with him. So I know there's people looking forward to catching up with him in addition to hearing his stories.
Oh, and just talk about an inspiration to millions of people all over the world. I have problems getting down Vail, and I have my eyesight. And this guy goes and does it. He's just truly an inspiration, and I can't wait to get to meet him and talk to him. I know that everybody else does. If they want tickets, how can they get those?
So definitely vailsymposium.org, events, click on this event, get your tickets. And yeah, I think, even beyond just being, a blind adventurer, in this book in particular, he talks about kind of that fire that burns in all of us, that way of, when things get really tough, we tend to grow out of it. So there's some really relatable and inspirational messages in it too. Beyond just being like, wow, I can't believe this guy's blind and is doing this. It's wow, I can do some things too, or I can be in a bad situation and come out of it ahead. So very cool message for kids, very cool message for adults, very cool message in general.
John, I can't wait. We're going to see you there tonight, and thanks for joining us today. It's vailsymposium.org to get those last few tickets for tonight events and check out the rest of their calendar of events for the rest of the winter season. We're going to take it up to Ken back in Vail, and he's got another look at those conditions for you.